What's going on? You already know what it is. It's your boy G Ready, back with another one, man. Yes, we just gonna be playing COD Online and more so reacting to hip-hop topics that's going on. Shout out to DJ Akademiks, who has a stream that's currently going. But yeah, guys, tune in, relax, play some COD, and let's get into this hip-hop topics, man. Let's get it.
Certain people are either on probation or whatever within the car, they have automatic rights to search the car. They search the car, they find the weapon. The weapon, Soulja Boy cannot have a weapon. They were basically trying to argue it was constructive possession because he knew it was there and he probably put it there and he was in the car. But I think they tested the gun and they realized they didn't have his DNA, his fingerprints on the gun. So because of that, you could never, not you can never, because we've seen crazy things happen. It would be hard to go get a conviction of him if they filed charges. So they didn't file charges on him. So they let him go. So he had a gun in the car. He's not supposed to be around guns, but they can't prove that he actually had possession of the gun. And because he would reasonably have an argument to say other people have been in that car and could have put the gun there, they basically let him. Okay?
Your boy Draco.
All good. Chef G, man. This
What's going on with Chef?
Kind of like really interesting people. So Chef G, if you guys don't know, New York rapper, he just got sentenced to 5 years for an attempted murder. Which, by the way, there's some drama with that because the judge in their sentencing spiel, which they gave him 5 years, he could have gotten like 20. Judge admitted that they don't even believe that he's the person that did the shooting. So they're sentencing him for something that they believe that the evidence was kind of weak to suggest that he even did the crime in the first place, but that's why the judge ends up believing the woman pretty light in the what she could have given him. She gave him 20 years when he gave him engagement windows open. Go. Just he supposed to pick up with a girl who wears a long ass costume where listen, I'm not gonna lie, man. This sounds like a man. Has been eliminated.
Now everyone can make counts. Announcing rapper agent
that throughout our ups and our downs.
Well, let's lock in, man.
I learned how to become a better man. Taught me and what you do under fire. Under fire. Forever without a doubt. Everybody in the station is throwing and I can't believe how one make mistakes. Losing his unit. Another happy and living. Loving life.
Friendly HBT on site. Keep them safe.
No matter what state you're in, sturdy no matter what obstacles.
HBT is taking fire. Keep your package safe.
Job to get through together. I can't promise you perfection, but I can promise I will show you when you're close to it. I never love no one else. I love you. I would hate to lose you, baby. You know, it's us. Don't get hard. You just like step up. God, send this to her for me. Tell her I love her. And I'm sorry.
Engaging.
Long gun. And forever love. Hope we can get over this. Bump in the road.
Back one.
Chef G, you my man. So, I really don't want to tell you this before you get locked up. So he's about to take a second. Gang surely going. If you gotta write this,
HBT under fire. Repeat,
nigga, she
HBT
wasn't
under
gonna stick
fire.
around for the first day of jail.
Incoming flashbang!
Now it's clear that he has some regrets. Maybe he did some things wrong. Clearly has a lot of love for himself.
HBT has been eliminated.
Yeah, are women usually like faithful when niggas get locked up? Yeah, I mean, some people.
Whoa, damn! What type of gun is that?
I don't think India.
What type of after effect is that?
I think
That boy turned to a flower.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit. Somebody sent me saying if I want to talk to.
HBT on site. Protect our HBT.
Hostile shooter.
HBT is taking fire.
Sure.
Keep the package safe.
Yo, Chef D, man.
Enemy HVT is down.
I'm sorry this had to happen to you. Supposedly the judge admitted the
Hostile
evidence was
HVT
weak
located.
and that he had planned to dismiss his murder case because he didn't do it.
Gonzalez announced Michael Chef G. Williams pleaded guilty to multiple top counts of second-degree attempted murder and second-degree and fourth-degree conspiracy. The DA had asked for 20 years, but Brooklyn Supreme Court Justice Danny Chun gave Williams 5 years behind bars plus 5 years post-release supervision, explaining, quote, I take into account consideration that you are not alleged with shooting anybody, not alleged to actually being the person who shot at or did commit the shooting, and that is very important in my opinion, end quote. Brooklyn DA Eric Gonzalez announced Michael Chef G. Williams pleaded.
So despite that, and I don't know the ins and outs of this case, but that was just 5 years. Let's see. Let me see.
Anyway, Fox 5 exclusive. Platinum drill rapper Chef G.
What you doing?
Music changed his life and his upcoming prison sentence.
All right, he chose to open up to only one reporter, Fox 5's Lisa Evers, who has the interview you won't see anywhere else.
Keep them safe.
Terminal 5 in Manhattan was packed for the last show of Chef G and Sleepy Hollow's highly successful 18-city tour. The two artists have racked up platinum and gold certified hits in the months that they've both been out of jail. They formed their own record label and forged a deal with a major company. The hardcore drill music that was closely tied to the streets is still there, but there's now more variety, like sexy drill and melodic drill, and that means a bigger fan base.
We be doing the after show. Every time after the show, we be doing the meet and greets. So we get to like really talk to the fans and like, you know, see what songs they like.
Has there been any violence or any incidents or shootings or anything at any of your...
Not at all, Lisa. You know, it's crazy. This is my second tour since I moved home. You know, and then this one I actually got to do with Sleepy. So, you know, it was way more bigger, way more better, you know.
Let's lock in.
Tour time is over and doing time is about to begin. This is video of Michael Chef G. Williams in May 2023 after he'd been booked as one of 32 alleged members of the 8 Trey Crips and 9 Ways gang named in a 140-count murder conspiracy case. It also named Kagan Sleepy Hollow Chambers. The gang was allegedly responsible for a dozen shootings with 13 victims, including one death. Investigators claim Chef was the mastermind of violence against rivals. I have an exclusive look inside the 4-year investigation and takedown that involved 22 teams from the NYPD Gun Violence Suppression Division and War Squads. Investigators told me Chef was not a trigger puller, but he was the mastermind, organizing and orchestrating violence against rivals called First Nation Gangster Disciples and ICG Babies. It's so simple. It's a simple text. We gotta get a big one. That's simple text.
Let's go, man. Let's go. But yeah, man, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, man. G ready. Big shout out to Akademiks, man, reacting to his stream and just playing cards. Let's get it.
Of second-degree attempted murder and second-degree and fourth-degree conspiracy. The DA had asked for 20 years, but Brooklyn Supreme Court Justice Danny Chun gave Williams 5 years behind bars plus 5 years post-release supervision, explaining, quote, I take into account consideration that you are not alleged with shooting anybody, not alleged to actually being the person who shot at or did commit the shooting, and that is very important in my opinion, end quote. Chef says he's ready to put the streets in the rear view.
It's always going to be tough, you know what I'm saying? That's something very hard to prepare for, but it's like you build and you put the right things in place and the right people in place, and you just hope for the best.
Chef says he first joined a gang at the age of 12 and understands people might find that shocking. But in certain neighborhoods like his, you were assumed to be gang affiliated because of what street you grew up on.
It's like a family, you know what I'm saying? It's really hard to not be part of certain things in the neighborhood as you grow up.
Yeah, chat. We're reacting to Akademiks stream right now.
That's how we see it done.
Let's get it, man. If you guys are new, man, make sure you guys subscribe. Comment down. Let me know if you guys ready for Battlefield 6. G ready. You already know what it is.
He's been out on bail. He has spoken out against gun violence to officials at the United Nations, the state legislative offices, and even youth.
We do everything we're supposed to do. I just want the kids and I want the youth to see the growth and the development with me and my label and all my...
Oh, shit. Yo, shout out to IG Model T Room. They just hit me. They said, Act, fuck that letter you talking about. They said, this why that nigga writing that letter. I'm like, huh? Child, why Chef G writing love letters to his boo foreign gal? He's out here hitting up her ex. Telling him she's still thinking about him. You tight and wanna fuck my shit up. Why you that Chef G?
One more night in the game.
She got another look. Chef G. Why you press you acting like a bitch? Trying to fuck my shit up.
Overdrive.
She trying to get with another man.
Let's go.
Time to get our heads dirty, Black Ops. Get to work. Taking control.
Hostiles out. Where you going?
He's done.
That's it. What is this? Alright. You're like, I still love you, I still care for you.
Engaging.
Alright, man, I don't really give a fuck like that. Sorry. But Chef G just trying to, listen, from what I've heard, like, when you get locked up, you need, like, one girl that's gonna be, like, stupid and loyal and hold you down and read you letters. You know what I mean? And that's the one that you're gonna come home to. So I think Chef G's just trying to get his girl to do that. But I don't know. Yeah.
Incoming grenade.
Is this the girl? Where do you go? Okay. They saying Lil Baby is dropping a new album. Lil Baby, new album.
That boy Wham.
Lit. They said Lil Baby's dropping a new album next week.
Let's go, Wham.
Next week. He's teasing something called The Leaks. It's going to have Young Thug, Schoolie, Playboy, Cardi, and more.
I feel like they're going to be hard, though.
On the 15th of August. 15th of
That was
August.
just congregate over here.
Is returning. Let Bebe will return with a brand new album. Now, he did drop an album earlier this year.
I got that sniper.
He did drop an album earlier this year. Now, I ain't gonna lie, man. Somebody gotta tell me what the fuck going on with Lil Baby, man.
Sending stuff.
Listen, me and Lil Baby, we've talked. Thanks for Rod Wave. He put us on the phone. We cool. And none of what I'm saying is humorous or anything of the sort. I'm just asking legit questions. How come every time, yo, Lil Baby, man, I don't know if it's James Harden, he's going to the France or whatever, nigga. But bro, every time I see you, nigga, you look like you're transitioning, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even trying to joke on you, but you look like you transitioning, bro. You look like you transitioning, dog. I don't know what's going on, my boy. Trying to get into fashion, but all his fists be looking like They look like he just woke up and seen a roll bounce, man. I don't know what's going on, man.
Alright, stop it, man. Hey, I feel like this album gonna be hard though. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of unanswered questions about Lil Baby. He's of course.
What is?
He's of course. But we're trying to figure out
Baby a legend.
if he's gonna make that comeback to be that viral moment, or is that over? Now I'm gonna be honest with you, even if it's over, number one, his career's not over, but being that hot guy, you know what I mean, that hot, like that artist that's on fire. And there's usually, you know when you could acknowledge an artist having a run, like I haven't thought about that with any artist recently. Which artist comes to mind when you're like, oh, he's having a run right now? Like Lil Baby used to be that guy. There was a time Thug was that guy.
Yeah.
There's a time YB was the guy. Where you're just like, well, he's
YB making that run right now, though.
Who's the guy having a run right now? Who's the guy in the middle of his run?
Crush those dirtbags.
That's a good question.
Somebody think he's trying to step on Gunna's release? That would be a bad idea. Gunna is kicking his ass in every numbers. I think if Lil Baby and Gunna drops on the same day, Gunna will outsell Lil Baby by a mile. I've said this before. I don't think people give a fuck about the snitching element. That doesn't matter.
Gunna, no.
That's a kill.
Gunna,
I don't know. I think Boss Man D-Lo. I think he was having a run, but I don't think his run is prolific enough. You think Kendrick is having a run? Okay, I was trying to say more newer artists, but okay if you want to say that. Who else? Some people think Meek. Well, I think Meek is having a little bit of momentum right now. You know, I ain't covering him, but he's having a little bit of momentum right now. I'm not gonna lie. If Meek, like, but the thing with Meek, he's too hard-headed, bro. Like Meek, he dropped a good song with Friday. I've seen like the rapping is starting to get a little bit better. Like people
Meek been having a run though.
All you gotta do is delete his Twitter.
That too.
Meek is rich already. Like he rather never get back to those heights and still be able to tweet dumb shit.
Yeah.
I don't think none of these guys are having a run right now. I don't think no current artist is having a run. Y'all tell me. Like, and I'm talking about newer artists. Yes, Kendrick is on fire. Yes, I'll give you that. But I'm talking about like that new guy who you're like, yo, damn, right now this nigga can't miss. He's been hitting ever since we learned about it type shit. That was Baby when we first kind of like, Baby 2017 or 2020, couldn't miss. Baby 2017 or 2020, now if I give him a 4-year run, 2017, or I give him 4 years, 2018 or 3. 2018 or 2021, couldn't miss. Couldn't miss. Somebody says, oh, Big X a plug. I'll give Big X a plug. You're right. Tekka? I think Tekka had his run already. But Tekka's still putting out good music. EBK J-Bo?
All targets declared hostile. Happy hunting, Crimson.
Stay on task.
Hey, G Herbo having a run.
Keep the package safe.
I think Cardi's having his mainstream. Cardi's definitely having his mainstream.
Now hold it.
Cardi had like his run before though. Yeah, I'm interested to see what Lil Baby is gonna do.
Nah, this Baby album gonna be it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, but if he's dropping next week, let's see when is Gunna dropping. You know?
He's gonna. I think it's Friday, right?
Yo, they banned a young thug from Atlanta and Gunna out there thugging. It's like, yo, oh, he's dropping. Wait, Gunna's dropping in 2 days? Oh yeah. Yo, Gunna might be one of the most purest artists in the game right now, Chad. The nigga is not doing no interviews. He's not doing no talking, no giving, just straight music. He don't got a bunch of Atlanta niggas on this shit, but Offset. Offset's the only nigga fucking with. I'm gonna be honest with you. Gunna is really on some I'm an artist. He don't give a fuck about doing interviews. He not trying to do no extra shit. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, Lil Baby.
Take them out.
I hope you dropping an EP, because if you drop an album after Gunna gonna embarrass you. Gunna is hotter. Gunna is 3 times hotter than Lil Baby, and I'm saying this respectfully. I got no problem with it. I'm just telling the truth. Gunna is hotter. If Gunna and Thug drop on the same week, Gunna's outselling Thug. So let me just put that in perspective. Gunna will outsell Thug.
Gunna,
right
bro,
now,
the last Gunna
outsell
album
Thug.
hard, bro. The last Gunna album was hard.
Those artists should take it. Like, that's just where the music industry is at.
Like, musically.
You know, I always tell y'all, you sell your next album based on your last.
It's time to rise, to learn with the latest tech, and
his last album, which was a mail-in album because he was locked up, wasn't the best. Gonna drop 2 fire albums. Didn't see both. I mean, it's going good.
HVT is taking fire.
Baby, I don't think he's gonna sell that much because remember he still did 200 on It's Only Me. But here's the thing, and then he did no. After It's Only Me, what'd he do? Listen to the album he dropped earlier this year. But the people have figured it out. There's no more, oh, okay. Again, your last album dictates your next when it comes to sales. It heavily does. At least first week sales, not overall sales.
Enemy HVT is down.
Yeah, wham. Yeah, and look, he sold 200K with It's Only Me. And then this did 140. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd be surprised if let's say it's a full length album. I'd be surprised if Lil Baby sold it for 120. Lil Baby, I think it's about 80K artists. 80K. Still good, but it just shows a decrease. You know what I'm saying?
Hostile decoy.
HVT under fire. Enemy HVT is down.
What the fuck is this?
They got our HVT.
Alright, anyway,
located.
This is Neon and Chef G. Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yo!
I gotta go check on my dogs real quick. Yo, Neon be with the gangsters though, don't he?
But Neon.
Give me 1 second, Chad. I gotta check on my dogs. They're making noise.
Huh? What? Oh, all right, sorry.
Why you pressing my man's Neon like that, Chad?
Don't get my man's face like that, bro. No, I'm kidding. That's some op shit.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. Wait, so you're performing at 9, right?
Yeah, no.
What time is it?
I don't know. You gonna let us bring you up today, or what? Y'all saw, man. You gotta get sturdy, man. It's not the first time y'all home.
It is.
No, it's the first time us going through.
I'm talking on the phone though.
Yeah, sure. And I love everything you got going on too.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
you. Gotta keep it going. I see how you try to change your whole image, your identity, bro.
Thank you, bro.
So the growth too, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah, since back then I was a troublemaker, bro.
But no, you know what it is though, it's good because you gotta learn from your mistakes, bro. You have to go through it.
This Neon talking to Chef G.
Yo, good chat. Yeah, we live right now, nigga. I'm trying to pick up the chat. We live, man. Hold on. What you live on?
Twitch,
same shit?
I'm a Twitch.
Protect our HVT.
Hey. Okay, so, and I hope nobody think that's hate. I think if Lil Baby drops an album, well, if he was supposed to drop Dominique, but if he's dropping something called The Leaks, if you ask me, and this would be the smart thing, you don't drop a full-length album. You drop 6 songs or 8 songs. You make it an EP. Nobody's gonna give a fuck about your sales. These gotta be the songs that are gonna be street songs. Drop a lyrical song. Drop some singy song. You gotta get that buzz back up. If you ask me, okay? If you ask me, I think a mixtape or a mixtape EP is what Lil Baby needs to kind of heat it back up. Don't try to compete with Gunna. I think, honestly, Gunna would outsell Young Thug if he dropped those singles.
That's crazy, though. There's Act saying this.
Sorry, but Gunna's making some good shit.
That Gunna is off-selling Thug.
It's kind of ironic and interesting. When
it's not far-fetched, but that's a crazy.
The only thing Gunna could lean on is
Thug is still that guy.
Starts making best.
I like Gunna.
When these artists
Thug is still that guy.
Image, they can lean on this. They can lean on their talking, their money. They start making lesser quality music. When basically, no matter how much money Gunna has, we're gonna be like, you're a rat. No matter what he does, what bitch he's fucking, no matter. So the music has to be the best, and I think he's taking his time with it, and he's also been doing pretty good with it. I think Gunna is the hottest musically, not conversation-wise. Conversation-wise, it's still Thug, and Thug's a legend. But musically, and who would sell if Gunna, Lil Baby, and Thug dropped on the same week? I think Gunna sells the most based off of what people have.
Yeah, I think that's true though, chat.
Of all three of them in the last 2 years. Remember, this is music. It's what have you done for me lately?
Okay, it's an interesting point it's making. What have you done for me lately?
Lil Baby,
come here.
Hit and Miss, and Young Thug. We're still trying to figure out if we can get all Young Thug pause, where he's not compromised by the fact that he can't talk about certain things and for the stipulations of probation. You know, we want these niggas to be the same thing, right? And look like Thug is kind of holding back.
PSA, a raised bestseller for slowing grays and supporting wiry hair texture are finally available in...
That's 5 for me.
Yeah, I can't play too many copyrighted stuff, man. Yeah, let me cut this down, bro. I can't get this copyrighted, my boy.
You know one thing I do like about Gunna's new path? You see a lot of street rappers, they're prisoners of their own image. Their own image is being accepted.
Make sure you gotta like, comment, and subscribe to the stream. G Ready, one-stop shopper for things gaming. Big shout out to Act, man. Big shout out to Akademiks. Chat nigga, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, just reacting, playing the game, man. And so you guys like the content, man. Subscribe.
What
Let's
I
get
realized about Gunna, he's embracing the people that embrace him. This is why he sells the Barclays out. This is why he could come back and he could do State Farm Arena. Gunna is not a prisoner of his own image or what he perceives to be his image. He's not acting too cool. He's fucking with the people. He doesn't have to act like, a lot of these street rappers act like, nah, I'm too cool for that. Nah, I can't fuck with that.
Yeah, this on hard, boy. Let me cut this down. Act, come on, man. Chat nigga shit, man. Let me cut this down before YouTube copyright when I upload this later. Oh yeah, that song too tough.
All right, let's see what Lil Baby got going on. He posting stories? Yeah, Lil Baby, no more fit pics, bro. Please. Yo, like, respectfully, bro, no more fit pics, bro. Like, bro, they got you looking like Ash Ketchum, my nigga. They got you looking like you on the way to the doctor trying to transition to be Angel Reese, bro. Just stop, bro. Like, this is not it, bro. Like, you're killing somebody has to tell Lil Baby that what he's rapping about and this image is two different things. Like, this is a nigga that pulls out like one of them little pocket games out they shit. Not the nigga who say, yo, I sprayed the block up. Yo, I'm dealing over here. I'm fucking this bad bitch. I get you the biggest Chanel in the store if you want. Not this is not that guy. Like, come on, bruh. Somebody tell him, bruh. Cause when I say, they say it's hate. When I say, they say it's hate. Is this James Harden? Why are everybody's photo dumps like mad random? Let's start doing that. Okay.
I'm back, man. I'm back. What's up, man?
Look how he's gonna move it.
Yeah, Chill Guy Wilson. What's going on, man? What's going on? Yeah. Hey, man, the grind going. You know what I mean? The grind is going.
First of all, y'all have watched.
You know, just playing COD, listening to Akademiks, streaming right now, and welcome, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content.
Yeah, what y'all about to do to Gunner, nigga?
And a bunch of freaking.
And he popping out in Magic City, nigga.
You can't see me.
Let me go.
Yeah.
And I guarantee these are street niggas. I guarantee that, you know, Gunner gonna throw 100 bands in the club. They gonna be there. Nobody gives a fuck. It is what it is. Gunner's good in the hood. Okay? Yo, y'all want me to call OTF Vonni's father, chat? He's down to get on the line.
Oh, man, OTF Vonni's dad.
See, I got the truth about what happened November 6th. Is that when Bond died?
Should I get him on here, though?
You about to say his son instead of Bond?
Because that story's bubbling up right now.
I want to call him. He said he got the truth about what happened. That's crazy. Alright, we got content, chat. We got content.
Shout out to Whack, man. Shout out to Whack. Content.
What's up, Jack?
Yo, it's Akademiks, man.
What's up? What is that?
Yeah. How you doing?
What's up? Everything good, brother. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, my brother. I'm on a live stream here. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, so by the way, shout out to Remo for actually putting us in contact. Remo's like the plug for a lot of stuff.
Hey,
Johnny, you won't believe what I just found. Have you heard about Royal Kingdom?
Royal Kingdom? No clue.
What makes you family?
A lot.
My father was not my blood brother. We were brothers, and we would die for one another. No questions asked. No questions asked. He's born October 28th, 1974. I'm born September 28th, 1975. His parents are still living. They will let you know that I'm his only unbiological brother that they will ever call that their son. His mom and dad will verify this.
This is Vonnie's dad, y'all. Vonnie's OTF Vonni.
As Noah said,
I believe, yeah.
Son, from Noah the Ark, you are not
speaking with Ak.
So there's certain things that you can do that can remove you from.
For those of you commenting in the chat right now.
Okay, all right. So I have so many questions here because obviously we also just saw online in a separate, different situation. A lot of people are talking about Queso's father, and they feel like Queso's father betrayed his son. I was shocked. I heard a little snippet of what you were saying, and I was like, wait, is this Vonnie's father?
This is what Islam says. I don't know nothing about Queso. This is what Islam says.
Okay, talk to me.
Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or pay the family the blood money. They've had 5 years to rectify this. 5 years, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. And guess what? I came out and said I was getting high, I was doing this, I'm doing it, I'm sorry. I'm on Lul Tim and Quando Rondo ass. I'm gonna clean their name up because you protect your brothers whether they right or whether they wrong. You cover your brother's faults because you don't want your sins to be exposed. But if you have been given an opportunity and time to rectify this and you ain't did it, fuck you. Period. That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. And whatever they get, whatever it is, that's what it is. I'm gonna give it all to you. Everything. I got everything, and I got all the receipts. All of them.
Are you saying this in regards to your son, though?
I'm saying it to any Muslim that knew about this, that didn't fix this. He knew about it, and he didn't fix it. Dirk knew about it, and he didn't fix it.
Okay.
Big Dirk and Little Dirk knew about it, and they didn't fix it.
Okay, explain the situation as you know it, because I think a lot of people.
I mean, I'm gonna give you this. It's a back door, and I got all the pieces. That's all I'm gonna tell you. As Dirk asked Vonnie, "Is it open?" Vonnie told him it's off the hinges.
Wait. Are you talking about the death of Vaughn, like King Vaughn?
Listen very carefully. When the payment was made to Lul Tim, the next day or the same day, Dirk asked Vonnie, was it open? This is what he asked him. Was it open? Those was his exact words. Was it open? He told him it's off the hinges. Do you understand that?
I hear you. Are you insinuating that?
I'm not insinuating. I'm giving you facts.
But I'm asking you, are you saying that Vonnie backdoor King Vaughn? No way. That was the right hand man.
You heard what I just said. Guess what? You need motive first, right? I got bankers. I got bankers that'll testify that or will make a contract or make a statement to you and let you know that this is the amount of money he had, this is what he had, this is that another. You need motive first and foremost. I got text messages from the lawyer letting you know that who told on Dirk before, who told on Vaughn before he died. Who doesn't want their friend to tell on them after they die and to free themselves up? You've seen how Vaughn looked at him in that courtroom. So this is what it is. I mean, this is what it is. We ain't got to go no further. Like I said, I got all the receipts. This is what it is. As I said, he asked him, was it open? He told him it's off the hinges.
So you think that...
We ain't no think. I'm willing to put my life on it because I'm speaking right now out loud to this. So I'm willing to die for this. If a person is killed for speaking the truth, he won. He won.
So you're saying that Dirk wanted...
Hey, well, I don't know why you keep repeating it as if you don't understand it. You don't understand what I'm saying. You understand English. I said first we got to establish motive.
Why would Dirk want Vaughn?
Just trying to make sure because this is heavy.
Let me get this. First of all,
that's all, man.
You didn't sign your rights over. You ain't in no slave 360 deal. First of all, you can't bring nobody into the business and they surpass you. How you bring me to the table and I pass you up? Don't nobody want their chief spot taken, do they?
That's an interesting thing.
Dude was a slave. He was signing the Coke Boys. He was a slave. Vaughn wasn't no slave.
That's interesting. I did find out that Vaughn didn't have any contractual ties to Dirk like that, which was
man, come on, man. He wasn't even signed to him. How's this his friend? He lied on Breakfast Club and said, "Hey, you think your man would be sitting here with $300,000 worth of jewelry on and he not have an attorney? He got a public defender. How? And I got $300,000 worth of jewelry and a lawyer for a murder case ain't gonna be no more than $50,000-$60,000. I got $300,000 worth of jewelry on and you don't even got an attorney. But you my friend? Does that make any sense? You got street niggas that ain't got nowhere near that, and they do what they gotta do to make sure that they people got attorneys. It's a simple assessment. We ain't gotta go no further.
How did Vonnie meet Vaughn then?
Come on. How did Vonnie meet him? I sent him down there on him. He didn't know him from a can of paint. Vaughn knew my other sons. We got pictures with Vaughn and my other sons. When Vaughn's dad went and picked up my other sons, he never knew Vonnie.
Oh, my bad, chat. My bad.
I dropped him off on him. He didn't know him at all. He trusted him because of me, because me and his daddy's relationship.
Okay.
He didn't know him from a can of paint. So for you to, I mean, listen, we doing too much right now. I trust me. Trust me. Trust me, trust me.
Have you talked? When's the last time you talked to your son?
He didn't respond no more after I sent him the text messages. I mean, because that's a tablet, so it's being monitored. So everything I said was being monitored. You know what I mean? So he got highly offended after I sent that, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Shit, if you gonna, and let me put this straight. I wouldn't even expose everything if they wouldn't have put that rat emoji disrespecting my son. If he gonna be a rat, he gonna go and tell it all. If he gonna be a rat, he gonna go and tell it all. I wouldn't have never put all this out there. The whole city of Chicago know everything that I'm saying. The whole city of Chicago, everybody in the O Block, everybody that know me know exactly what the fuck I've been saying this from the very beginning. The whole city know it. But now it's known all over the globe. I would have never did this if they ain't put that rat emoji on my son.
So you're saying that your son is not telling?
I don't know what the fuck he doing. I don't know what he doing.
But they're telling. What people are saying he's telling. That's why they're putting their emoji.
I'm gonna give you this act. My son tricked the world. He tricked the world with Vaughn's murder. He tricked the world. He crashed out. He this, that, and that. Now all of a sudden, this super duper smart. I call him steroids. This super duper smart motherfucker gonna use a company credit card to buy plane tickets for hitters, and they're gonna get it. Not on FaceTime. He say don't put no cards in my name. He obviously got to be on a regular call if they got. He said don't put no stuff in my name. They laid the foundation for themselves to get picked up. They wanted to get caught. This is a part of selling your soul. Jail is a part of the sacrifice, just as well as homosexuality. This is what it is. Since when Donald Trump knows something about some NBA young boy? He ain't never been in the same room with him. How the fuck he get a pardon? How the fuck he get a pardon? You think Puffy ain't gonna get one? And they've been in the same room together, several events. What the fuck you know about some NBA young boy? Come on, this shit is all rigged. Trump told you better than anybody. It's fake news. Why every president got to go bump their head, go to Israel and bump their head on the Jewish wall? The Jews run the world. Into sports and entertainment, they run everything. They run the court system. You always hear, if you got a Jewish lawyer, you can beat the case. They run the world.
If your son called you and said, Pops, they gonna let me out, but I gotta tell on Dirk. Should I do it? What would you tell him?
The fuck I give a fuck about somebody because everything you did. My son ain't no motherfucking rapper. My son ain't tell on Vaughn. The fuck you mean? Is that something to even ask? Is that something to even ask?
So you would tell him
you got rid of blood. You got rid of family for somebody that did. You got rid of somebody that put you on millions. He put my son on millions and millions of dollars because of me.
Pull the trigger, man. Pull the trigger.
Not because of Dirk, but because of me. So that ain't even nothing to talk about. But guess what? He won't tell on Dirk because guess what? He's a part of this shit too. He's a part of it too. Woody told on Doug, but did it hurt him? Did Woody hurt Doug?
It don't look like it.
He didn't at all, did he? And guess what? Woody and Doug still cool. Y'all will never know it. They still cool. It's just what it is. We got to have a fall guy. We got to have a bad guy, this, that, other. And they putting it on whether they do it to Didi or whether they do it to my son. But guess what? Whether everybody get probation or whatever the case may be, whether they sit for 5-6 years or whatever the case may be, this is what come along with it. And they're going to be bigger than life. Because guess what? Dirk is sitting in jail for doing get back for King Von. He could have never had to do nothing to do with King Von. So this clears his image up for that. Fuck, he had something to do with King Von and he's sitting in jail. But guess what? Lil Tim nor Quando Rondo died, did they? I guarantee you Lil Pab's family smelled something fishy about his death. And I guarantee you Lil Pab and Quando Rondo are not blood related. Because I can't see nobody taking out their own people, not to say that it doesn't happen. I guarantee you they're not blood related. And I guarantee you Lil Pab's family smells something fishy about it. It's a fact.
So wait. So I'm seeing the headline says you're saying that Vonni orchestrated the Pab thing. Do you believe that?
I mean, I don't know. This is what the paper says. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just saying what they're saying. I don't know anything about that. What I know about is Von. I don't know about Lil Pab. I just know what the headlines say, that he went and did this, he went and did that, and he went and did. This is what I know. I can't speak on that.
If you're his father, do you take responsibility like, yo, man, I should have kept him out of the street, show him a different way?
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you what I told, whether or not Trenches News put it out or not. I picked his mama. He didn't have nothing to do with that. I abandoned him. I didn't raise him. You understand me? So I didn't get a chance to put my principles and my morals and my values in him. He ain't had nothing to do with it. So I gotta accept first responsibility. I gotta accept it. He didn't ask to be here.
So you said a mama was the problem.
I mean, listen, I'm the problem because men raise men. Men raise men.
There we go.
You understand? So I got it. Listen, when you a man, you accept that something, whether it's for you or against you. Whether it's for you or against you, the first thing, did you raise them? No, you didn't. Okay. What you talking about then? But guess what? You still supposed to know right from wrong. You still to know, man, this is your family. This is what it is. And then fuck all that. Fuck all that.
We have climbing gyms all over the country, so we use Google Meet to connect with our staff. The automated note-taking feature of Gemini has been really valuable. Saves me so much time. We're never going back.
That was dirty. Man, that was
Lil Durk, and he ain't told you half a mil. Stop playing.
Listen. This is facts. I swear by Allah. Allah can take my soul and never give me paradise. If anything I'm telling you is a lie. Don't let me be able to retract this on the day of judgment. Don't let me be able to retract this on the day of judgment if anything that I tell you is a lie. I swear by Allah. Like I said, dirty. I don't know what the fuck the industry tell them don't take care of their people. I don't know what the fuck they do. But this is just what it is, so it's horrible. It's horrible. And guess what? What make it so bad? I didn't ask to go, and I don't give a fuck what the world think. I didn't ask to go. Why the fuck you take me with you to go pay Lul Tim? I could have stayed in the motherfucking house.
Wait, you was with him?
Fuck you think? Yes, I was with him, but I ain't know what the fuck the transaction was for. Of course I didn't know what the fucking transaction was for. It's like I'm in the middle. It's like I'm in the middle of a fucking drug deal, but we don't get nothing back. And this is in April. We don't kill them till November.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying you were with Vonni?
We ain't finna do no more talking that. I just gave it to you. This what it is. I promise you this what it is. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm with him when we pass the bag. I'm with him. And I got a text message to Lul Tim once he did a video, whenever he did his first video in September, so I texted him. I said, don't act like you like that. I was there when you was running from the police on the four-wheeler, when you got the bag from Von. Cuz is Muslim, you not Muslim pussy, so don't get stepped on. So I told him just like that, and I got the screenshot of the text message that I sent him through Instagram.
Wait, that's what you said to who?
Sent that to Lul Tim. He never responded, but guess what? He know what the fuck I'm saying is true. He know what the fuck I'm saying is true because it's true. Same day he was running from the police on the four-wheeler in the country part of Georgia. He backed in next to a Suburban. He's in a pickup truck. They gave him the bag. Army duffel bag. How much in it? I don't know. We ain't getting that back. So in April. You don't kill him till November. But guess what? My son, I don't think I'm gonna remember this. I'm not from Atlanta. I'm not from Georgia. It's April. How the fuck everything that I'm going through? How the fuck I'm gonna remember one day? Something they did.
If this is true, why not help your son cover it up?
What the fuck I'm gonna cover it up for? What the fuck I'm gonna give a fuck about somebody you went against family for these bitch motherfuckers, and then you left your daddy and your family fucked up. Only person benefit off this shit is you and your mama. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you. What the fuck I'm gonna cover up something for a motherfucker you got out on family? This some Cain and Abel type shit. For real. Man, come on, man. This ain't that, man. This ain't that, man. You can't. Come on, man. Like I said, Islam say this.
Oh, by the way, somebody sent me this.
Islam say this. You gotta give me your life, or you gotta pay the family the blood money. Like I said, you pay the family the blood money. I'm coming out, man. I was tripping. I was getting high. I was doing this. I'm gonna go take a picture in Savannah. Yeah, where dude them at? Cause I'm gonna clean them up. Cause y'all fixed it. Y'all bitch motherfuckers ain't fix it. Fuck you. Fuck you. You had 5 years to do it. 5 years to do it. You ain't did shit. And Trenches News ain't let out the whole text message. He ain't let out the whole thing, but I guarantee you the whole text message is gonna come out. And it's deep. It's deep, and I got receipts.
So you're telling me that your son slimed out King Von for Lil Durk? Because it's unbelievable. It's somebody sent me something saying that King Von cousin Balo actually said the same thing.
Let me give you this.
You know who Balo is?
Let me of course. Let me tell you this, Hank. You think I want this fucking shit to be true? You think I want it to be true? Are you out of your fucking mind? You think I want it to be true? Hell no, I don't want it to be true. This shit killing me. It's killing me. Fuck, I'm gonna look at my motherfucking nephew's killer in the face and cut his head off. How? You know how much torture that is? You know how much torture it is just knowing a motherfucker took me with him to go pay the hitters? How much respect you got for me? None. So guess what? Like I said in the text message, it ain't all came out yet. What better time to do something to me than when you locked up? Grandma, I'm fighting for my life. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. You know, I know what's up for real. You know what I'm saying? Got to get rid of me. I know everything. Got to. I know everything. Everything. But guess what? Like I said, if a person is killed for the truth, they won. I don't live for this life. I live for the next life. I'm a Muslim. I say, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. There is no God but God, and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu is his last final prophet and messenger. That's what I stand on. I ain't worried about nothing. My nephew died Muslim. Vaughn died on a Friday. Vaughn died at the time of Tahajjud. When we poured into the cemetery, it's a clear day. It started raining. These are all clear signs that you are Shaheed. And Shaheed means you can bring 72 close friends or family members into paradise with no questions asked. With no questions asked. I don't give a fuck if they open up churches, they strippers, they this. You can bring 72 close friends or family members into paradise with no questions asked. The world called him a serial killer. It ain't about what the world perceives of you. It's about what God perceives of you. This is simple assessment. This is what it's about. And it ain't a Muslim in the world. Listen very carefully. There's not a Muslim in the world that knows their religion that's not going to tell you Vaughn didn't win.
Hey, by the way, somebody said that Bonnie's mom says you're a liar and she wants to come on here.
Of course she does. You can let her. You can let her. Who gives a fuck? That's what she's supposed to do. A mother going to protect their child, whether he right or wrong. That's what they're supposed to do.
Do you have a relationship with her or no?
Come on, man. Listen, I'm not even going to talk about her because I ain't got the right. She already called my mom and said she going to put a cease and desist and some bullshit like that on me. So I'm not even going to talk about it. That ain't even nothing to talk about. That ain't nothing to talk about. A mother going to protect their child whether they right or they wrong. You come out the mother's womb. The mother is supportive to the homosexual son. The father isn't. Understand? The mother going to love. That's who they are. God created them that way. They're emotional creatures. They for their child. They created emotional. The father going to use wisdom. The woman acts out of emotion.
Hey, give me a little bit of background on this. Is your son, was he like, did he grow up in the streets? Was he like...
No, man, my son is listen, his nickname, my friends call him steroids. He's me on steroids. He dot his I's and cross his T's. He's a bad, but he don't have my heart. He's cold-blooded. That man is nasty. The DNA records, I call all my baby mamas cheating. I didn't catch him literally with a man in the bedroom, but getting dropped off or whatever the case may be. So I got a blood test on all my kids.
One of them ones. I know one of them ones. You smart.
This little dude, he came back 99.9.9.9.9. His daddy. Everybody that meet him, those sons just like you walk, even leg messed up like mine, everything. But guess what? I want to be forgiven. So that means I have to forgive. You understand me? No problem with forgiving my son, but you gotta make it right. Ain't nobody perfect. No human being is perfect. God said he would destroy all of mankind if no one was sin, just to bring back the people who would ask them for forgiveness. I want to be forgiven. So how can I, who am I to say I ain't gonna forgive? But you ain't gonna rob my nephew, take his life, and you and your family live happily ever after, and your sisters, your brothers, and everybody fucked up. God damn it, Monaduke get killed, Monaduke and Young get killed at the pork chop lines, and these people that took Vaughn away from the block, and the motherfucker ain't said, you'll never confess your sins. You'll never confess your sins. You confess your sins to God. But guess what? I'm gonna make sure somebody on the block straight. So when motherfuckers do have birthdays, motherfuckers can pop out of town and this, that, and other. So everybody on the block fucked up. Everybody on the block fucked up. You think Duke wants to celebrate his birthday in Chicago? You think the Grease wants to celebrate his birthday in Chicago? Hell, motherfucking no, they did. Kick out the breadwinner, and you don't make sure nobody on the block good. You a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. I don't believe they let him come disrespect the mural and take a picture in front of the mural. What the fuck is this? I thought y'all niggas was real deal steppers. And y'all know what the fuck going on.
Somebody said that, based on the people who got locked up for this new case, the dirt stuff and the pop stuff, they said Vonni is the least likely to ever flip because he's the most solid. They're saying that this doesn't stop.
Who gives a fuck? I don't even give a fuck about him. How the fuck is he solid? And he took me with him to go pay motherfucking Lul Tim. Do that sound solid to you? Fuck you mean? How is that solid? Yeah, solid and loyal to the wrong people. Like I said, get the full text message. You'll see what it say. Once the full text message come out, you'll see what it say.
Did you ask him why you was paying him? Like, hey, well, why you?
No, I don't listen. I don't ask no questions. My son tell me, come on, let's go. Fuck, I'm asking questions for. Yeah, that's probably wrong as a dad, but I'm a street dude, so hey, come on, I know we take care of business for Vaughn or whatever the case. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what is going on. But I didn't know that this is what this transaction was for. But like I said, it's like we're in the middle of a fucking drug deal. But we don't get nothing in return. We pass off a bag of money and we don't get nothing in return. I don't ask no questions either. But you'll never forget that little ugly black motherfucker's face, ever. And then, like I said, just so happened he happened to be running from the police on the four-wheeler. Tim crazy, he running from the police on the four-wheeler. That's what he said, you understand me? So that was for me to catch it. That was for me to catch it.
Somebody said that you're not telling the truth on the IG.
I mean, everybody's supposed to say that. Everybody's supposed to say that.
They're saying on the IG Live, they said that when Vaughn was alive and Vonni was around him, they said that, they dropped off money to, like, Vonnie's dad, which is you. So
this is not clipping, chat. This is not clipping, folks. We are playing the game live and reacting to Academic, man. Big shout out to chat, nigga, man. Let's get it.
Gives a fuck what they say. We don't care what the fuck they say. I got receipts. Fuck anybody.
He never gave you no money.
Man, listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. Me, Muwap, and Louie. I believe we was on our way to, and Louie and Vaughn, we on our way to the airport. We had credit card bills for Vaughn that he done ran up that I done did. He come find out later on, he called my son. Hey, I'm tripping, talking about motherfucker ain't gave him no money, this, that, another, or whatever. What you think I should give him? 15, 20,000, something like that. And he told him 15,000. My son told him 15,000. And I said, is this for me or for the bills? He said, that's for you, Unc. And Muwap can verify that because he was in the car with him. Gave me buying one of the Rolls Royce, $250,000 deposit. We couldn't get the car, this, that, and other. I got the bank statement showing that I sent the $150,000 back to. Listen, I ain't got to explain this shit. Fuck all that. Fuck what anybody say. They can kiss my ass. What I'm telling you is the truth. Fuck them. Fuck them. Period. Fuck them. We ain't got to explain to them. What it is what it is. I don't give a fuck if he gave me $20 million. If he gave me $20 million, goddammit, I know I wouldn't make motherfucking Lul Tim and pass him a motherfucking bag. And just so happened it's the same person that killed my motherfucking nephew. So whether or not it was the bag of money was for a feature or whatever the fuck it was for, I don't know what it was for.
Hey, by the way,
but common sense will tell you that this is what the fuck it was for. And we pulling up and we riding with guns and shit like that to go take the money, just in case he backdoor him and kill him and take the money and don't do shit. I'm assuming that that's what it's for. I don't know what the money was for, but common sense will tell you that this is what the fuck it was for. Anytime this is the same person that's accused of that's killed him. How the fuck everybody else gets shot in the motherfucking middle of the street? This nigga laying on the ground the whole motherfucking time with a gun and never gets shot? How the fuck is Atlanta police securing a motherfucking place that's illegally open because a shooting happened there prior to? How the fuck is off-duty cops sitting there in a motherfucking squad car? They off-duty. What the fuck they in the squad car for? Simple. Who the fuck gonna jump out shooting a motherfucking gun? Police less than 5 feet of fucking away from them. Who gonna jump out shooting a gun? Unless a motherfucker killing their mama with a gun. We talking about a fist fight. Who gonna come back, jump out blowing unless they know everybody good? Who gonna jump out blowing? You got your whole old block entourage with you. Guess what? Because everybody was disarmed. But guess what Slutty said? Shit, fuck that. I'm making sure folks get in the motherfucking club. For y'all take my motherfucking pistol off me. And that's the same fucking thing Memo probably would have did if he was there too, because you can't control them. No, I'm gonna make sure folks get inside the club first. And then when it's time for him to come out, I'm gonna meet him at the door with that pipe and make sure he get in that motherfucker. And KJ, the motherfucking bodyguard, there's plenty of pictures out here. This motherfucker.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You gotta like the content. Oh man, get out the way.
With Vaughn and G Herbo when they shot it in the school, I pull up on KJ. I say, stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready. See what you mean by that? I said, where your bulletproof vest at? You ain't taking no little old lady to go pick up a check from the bank. This motherfucker wanted about everybody in the city of Chicago. Do you perform better with a vest on, without a vest on? Oh, I'm gonna perform the same way. I said, you got a wife and kids? Yeah, I got a girl. I said, how much you get paid? $400. Is you telling me you finna put your life on the line for $400 a motherfucking night? And you ain't got no motherfucking vest on? But guess what? I got pictures of him in Atlanta with no vest on, picture in O-Block with no vest on. This particular night, this motherfucker got a vest on. Why? Why you get out of character? I'm gonna have a motherfucking vest on in O-Block and everywhere in Chicago. Atlanta, maybe not, because he ain't got no ops there. But this particular night, you got on a motherfucking vest? Why? Why? And you ain't got a vest on in O-Block? And then once I told him, you stay ready, you ain't got to get it ready, this motherfucker still ain't got his vest on. I had to wait 30 minutes once I see him again, he still ain't got it. Go get your motherfucking vest. This night he got it on? Come on, man. Garbage. 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 Garbage.
Wow.
Garbage.
What's your relationship with? It don't seem like you have a relationship with Dirk. I feel like your relationship was with.
Hey, come on, man. Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you this. This real talk. Their father was in their ear, but I was in their ear more than their father for them to even become Muslim. I didn't have a relationship really with Dirk. My relationship was with D-Thang. I love him for real. Let me show you how Allah is. For a person who you wanted to see gone, because guess what? Common sense says this. My brother's a musician. You focus on your craft. I got this street shit. This is common sense. What the fuck I'm gonna have you involved with street shit for? And you focus on your craft. I'm gonna handle all the street shit. So once you want a motherfucker gone, and once Allah take them, now you making prayer and asking Allah to forgive them. This is what I do on a regular. I ask Allah to forgive D-Thang. On a regular. This is how real Islam is. How can you want to see somebody gone, and then once they gone, you ask God to forgive them? Islam is real. Islam is real, and I'm gonna say this. Everyone who they say my nephew did something to, I don't know if it's true or not, I pray for them, but I'm careful. I say if forgiveness is permitted for them, Allah, grant them forgiveness. But if nothing else, guide their children and family to Islam. I swear by Allah, this is what I do for the people that my nephew may have done something to, and his associates and Muslims that I know that died make sure that the people that they may have did something to, give them forgiveness if it's applicable to them. But if nothing else, guide their children and families to Islam. Period. This is what I do. I can't ask God for forgiveness for mine and don't give a fuck about the other families and people that been hurt. I'm a piece of shit then. Got to ask for forgiveness for everybody.
By the way, do you think that Muwap knew that, knew...
Hell no, he didn't know. Hell no, he didn't know. I'll tell you what Wap told me. As soon as I got to Atlanta, the next day I'm in the kitchen.
I told you I don't need these anymore. I have slings.
What's going on, chat? Welcome in, y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
For the critical
Let's get it.
that sling provides.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Nobody knows nothing about it. Nothing that I know of. You know what I mean? I smell 1 or 2 rats in the situation, but I ain't gonna speak about it right now. You know what I mean? It's what it is, and it ain't no need for me to speak about it. You know what I mean? Because what's done is done. Like I said, at the end of the day, if it's about Von, if it's really, really about Von, but somebody told me the other day what it really is about. My friend called me from jail. He said it ain't about Von, it's about Silk. This ain't about Vaughn. This is about Silk. This is about your brother's son who you sent somewhere for protection and end up turning. He said, this ain't about Vaughn. This is about Silk. And I said, you know what? I never processed it like that. That's what this is. This ain't about Vaughn. It's about my brother. That's what this is about. This ain't about Vaughn. Because Vaughn won. I promise you he won. And like I said, with me knowing, and I just told you, there's over 2 billion Muslims in the world. And of those that know their religion for real, not one of them is going to tell you that he lost. They're going to tell you he won. So if it's about the victim won. So what? You mad, because you got cut out the money? Yeah, I put a lot of work and hard time and effort into this to make sure everything is good. Yes, I did. And guess what? No one can take from you what's meant for you to have, and no one can give you what's not meant for you to have. And a lot of them want me with none of that money with blood on it. You understand me? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And guess what? If I'd have been high off life, because I got money and I would have never even seen the play. They kept me away from that, but Allah revealed everything to me. I wasn't there 2 days to tell you this, how real this is. Let me give you how real this is. As soon as I found out the word, boo, I tried it. I don't have a change of clothes or nothing. I listen to Quran all the way to Atlanta. When I get to them niggas to drop the car, these motherfuckers listen to Jay-Z. Huh? What the fuck is going on? How can you listen to anything? I'm numb. I didn't answer my phone for days. How the fuck is you listening to some fucking Jay-Z? He ain't been dead 72 hours. So I smelled the rat there. There's no way you can listen to some fucking music and something tragic like this just happened. Okay? But guess what? Like I said, I ain't take a change of clothes. I'm musty. Everything, the weather's different in Chicago than it is in Atlanta, so I'm musty. So let me take a shower. I go upstairs to the room, box. I go in the box, grab some jogging pants. I don't grab no drawers. Go to the other box, grab a t-shirt. White t-shirt. I say, no, this ain't that. I ain't finna be changing motherfucking clothes. I grab a black t-shirt out the box. Black t-shirt on the wrong side. Guess what that black t-shirt say? When I turn it on the right side, it say motive. I ain't catch it then. But I got a picture with it on. Took a picture because my people at the time sent me a picture of me and I'm sitting on the couch with a super duper sad face and I got the shirt on motive. Guess what? Allah was telling me it's an in-house motive. This came from the inside. I didn't catch it then. I can't lie and say I caught it then. I guarantee you I got that shirt on. Like I said, I put the white shirt down because I ain't finna be changing my motherfucking clothes. This ain't that. I'm fucked up. This ain't that. But I gotta get, I'm musty. I smell myself, so I know it's bad. Gotta take me a shower. Like I said, I ain't even grab no motherfucking drawers. I just grabbed my jogging pants and grabbed the white t-shirt first and said, no, fuck, I'm grabbing the white t-shirt for like I'm finna be changing. Grab the black t-shirt, that motherfucker on the wrong side. They say motive. When I turn it on the right side. It's real. It's just real. Allah guides. He guides whom he loves. And what greater test can a man have than this? What I'm going through. Allah tests who he loves, and the greater the test, the greater the reward. It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
What do you want to happen in this entire situation?
I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck. Islam say eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. So what that mean? You heard me? You had a chance to pay the family the blood money, so what you doing? That's the only thing that's, as a Muslim, what does Islam say? Islam say eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or pay the family the blood money. Y'all had 5 years to pay the money. Sound like to me, y'all here need to be on a guillotine. It's facts. That's what Islam say. Fuck what I say. We can't put my feelings in this shit. What does Islam say? What does your way of life say? This is what it say, especially for killing a Muslim. But guess what? When the payment was made, he wasn't Muslim. So this is my advice to Quando Rondo. You know who paid. You know who paid and who this, that, and other. Yeah, he wasn't Muslim at the time, but a Muslim paid you. And once he became Muslim, he should have called the hit off. He should have called the hit off once he became Muslim. You made the payment and gave the payment when he was a non-Muslim. Once he became Muslim, you should have called the hit off. So therefore, don't trust a person that say assalamu alaikum to you. You gotta see what his heart is like. You gotta see what his heart is like, because Allah scans the heart. If the heart is good, the whole body is good. If the heart is corrupt, the whole body is corrupt. This is simple. Don't be fooled by assalamu alaikum. Quando Rondo and the Quando know best. He know best. He know best. When we pulled up to him on the tour, pulled up to him at his house. First and foremost, we pulled up to him on his house. He tried to get it back to him. No, You go take care of this yourself. I ain't being in the middle of that. That's what happened. Yeah, so Quando know, we ain't got to get into that, but he know. He know for sure.
As a small business owner, any extra help you can get in the sourcing process, we'll take it. Fair is such a great concept.
I'm just letting him know because he my Muslim brother now. Quando is my Muslim brother now. And if Allah forgive you everything when you become Muslim, the fuck am I to say that I'm not going to forgive him? And he became Muslim. Allah wipe your slate clean. I don't care if you had 1,000 bodies. Once you become Muslim, all that's gone. So who am I to say, Quando Rondo, you're not my Muslim brother. No, you're my Muslim brother, and I embrace you.
Hey, is that the same sentiment for Dirk? Then Dirk became Muslim. Do you forgive Dirk?
He was Muslim when this took place. Dirk been Muslim. He was Muslim when this took place. Islam say you pay the family the blood money when you take a life. You pay the family the blood money or you give your life. You ain't play the blood money. You played the blood money, guess what? I'm gonna go take a picture in front of a rehab somewhere. Man, I was getting high, I'm sorry for accusing them, because you're supposed to protect your brother. Cover his faults. Because you don't want your faults exposed. But this is serious. And people telling me, oh, it's the qadr of Allah, everything was already written, that's because this ain't your family. So that's how easy y'all can say this. Oh, Allah's in control of everything and da-da-da-da. Yeah, that sounds real good. Well, you ain't got to look at your fucking nephew's killer in the face. And y'all around here supporting these chumps because they celebrities and y'all know what's going on. Oh, we ain't going to stay out of it. We ain't going to get into all that, man. Da-da-da. Fuck you mean? But you expect people to say that because this ain't their people. This ain't their people. This ain't their people. So they going to say that. Don't say it. It's what it is. But like I said, it's what it is. What's gonna happen, gonna happen. What's gonna hit you, gonna hit you. What's gonna miss you, gonna miss you. It was written for Vaughn to die that night. It was written already who his killers was gonna be. Everything was already written. The pen has been lifted. The pages is dry. Everything and everyone has an expiration date. The creator of heavens and earth keeps it hidden from you. Because if the world knew, everyone knew when their expiration date was, the world would be pure pandemonium. Pure pandemonium, because guess what? I got 24 hours to live. Some people gonna do the right thing, some people gonna do the wrong thing. But the angel of death already got your number. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. You just want to make sure you're right with Allah when you go. That's it.
Hey, why haven't you forgiven your son? It looked like he's made.
Man, what did I just tell you? Islam say? Nigga, you got a bag, nigga, you ain't gave me no bag. What the fuck you mean? Nigga, I'ma forgive you, nigga, you took all the money, you ain't did shit for nobody? Fuck you. That's what Islam say. Fuck, I'm gonna forgive him for you took all the motherfucking money.
So, what do you want to happen to him?
I don't want shit to happen to him. What's gonna happen, gonna happen. I ain't in control of it.
Assaulting the objective now.
Fuck, I ain't got shit to do with it. I would never touch him. Never. And had plenty of opportunities and chance to touch him.
Why you think he ain't bust down the money then?
Because he's a piece of shit. He's an Aries. Aries men are greedy and stingy.
You think he got that from his mama?
The majority of it. Huh?
You think he got that from his mama? Because he couldn't get that from you.
I don't know who the fuck he got it from. I'm not even going to mention her because this shit, if I have a lawsuit, it'll be in the morning. You know what I mean, we ain't worried about all that. But just pay attention to this. 6 semi-tractor trailer trucks. Mine's cousin Reese drove semi-tractor trailers, and I still got the text messages. He was going to be one of the drivers. You know what you did, son. Give a truck to Reese. He's renting a truck from somebody. Give a truck to Reese and tell him to look out for the family. If he do it, fine. If he don't do it, at least you tried. At least you tried.
Did you have these conversations with him?
This lets you know who we dealing with, a greedy motherfucker. But like I said, I don't know the deeps, whether or not Illuminati or people say they're going to give you the money, but you can't help nobody. You got to just look good for yourself and you can't help nobody. I don't know. I can't go into that. I don't know. But it just lets you know stingy and greedy. That's it. Stingy. That's it. And like I said, you know everything I'm saying is true. You know you was bogus and you took me with you. Guess what? I'm going to hit somebody else in the family and make them seem like they hit the lotto or anything. Hey, man, check out how son or Craig. I got a couple dollars. I'm going to loan you something because I know you messed up right now, but you got to pay me back. But all along, it's money they got from my son. But my son's just trying to make sure that I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what a person got something, they okay. A person don't want to be fucked up. Yeah, it's sad, it's bad to say, but this is just what it is.
So wait,
a person is comfortable with money than without money.
So
this is what it is.
You know, the feds are probably gonna ask you like, yo, so hold on.
Man, the feds done already talked to me, man. They don't give no fuck about this shit.
Wait,
they
what?
already talked to me. You think I done already talked to them? You think I ain't talked to them already? Come on, man, this shit real. You think I ain't talked to them already?
You tell the truth or you like spit?
Man, come on, man. I ain't gonna open my motherfucking mouth if it ain't the truth. 219 South Dearborn went right there to him. With my lawyer. Facts. This is facts. You know, fuck. This is what it is. This real shit. Y'all motherfuckers backdoor my motherfucker. My son might as well say it. You know what I mean? Come on, man. This ain't that. This shit real.
Yeah.
It's real, act. It's
But
real.
man, say you already talked to the feds. What?
Like I said, I've been killing myself.
He already talked to the feds.
Killing
Like,
myself,
yo.
But like I said,
You know?
you know what I'm saying? But guess what? You know he was uncomfortable like a motherfucker around. You know he was. Because I know you ain't gonna never be comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? You know he was uncomfortable. Any moment, this nigga could snap and chop my head off. Because he know what's up for real. So you know he was uncomfortable than a motherfucker. You know that. No way he could ever be comfortable around me. Impossible. Impossible.
If you have other kids, or is he the only one?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Is he the only, this loyal, selfish one?
I'll say this, I didn't know that about him. I promise you I didn't. I didn't know that about him at all. You know what I mean? I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't. So that's just what that is. I mean, I ain't gonna bring my other children into this. I ain't gonna do that, but I didn't know that about him. Honestly, I didn't. And like I said, I told my son, you point guard. I'm too old for this shit. I do properties, I do this, that. I don't into this music shit. I could have managed Von Easy and did this, that, and other. And one of my friends even told me, you need to get on top of this and take care of this and woo-woo. He a kid, he don't know nothing. I say, my son got it. You know what I mean? He got it. You know what I mean? I know, because I know he's smart. I know this is whether he gonna dot his I's and cross his T's, but I ain't had a chance to be around him, scan his heart, because it's all about your heart. It ain't a person. Anybody you ask about me, anybody you DM about me, and they say some bullshit about me, they better watch it. You hear what I just said? Anybody you DM about me, and they say something negative about me, they better watch it. This is a fact. Ain't nobody perfect. But I try to treat people right. I try my best to try to treat people right. Try my best. I ain't perfect. Have I treated everybody right? No. But guess what? You know right away when you coming to me, I'm coming palms up. I'm showing you what it is. I ain't had nothing. This is what it is.
Hey, how's your relationship with Dirk's father?
Come on, man. We don't speak to each other. We was at my son's what he was doing, I guess he was there for Brown as then, and maybe even my son. We was at my son's hearing and down at 219 when he first got arrested. We was at court with him. We walked out in the hallway. He said, man, where is the bathroom at? I said, there go one right there. There go the ladies' bathroom. You can use that one.
Oh, shit,
He looked at me with one of those looks like, you motherfucker. You know what I mean? But that's what I told him. Straight like that. Wallahi, I said it to him. Just like that. Gave me one of them looks. But it is what it is.
Hey, aren't you in fear of your life, though?
Listen. What did I just tell you? Ain't nothing, no harm or might can touch you without Allah's permission. If it's written for me to go this way, it's written for me to go this way. Guess what? If you kill for speaking the truth, you won. I don't live for this life. I live for the next life. That's what I live for. You a fool if you only concerned with this and not concerned with where you going. You got a shoebox saved up for this life, but you ain't got no shoebox for the next life. And guess what? The punishment happens as soon as you hit the grave. As soon as you hit the grave, yeah, I'm a Christian, yeah, I'm a Muslim, yeah, I'm a Catholic. Guess what? You laughing at me in the month of Ramadan. You and God don't need you to fast, and it's hot outside. Y'all cover y'all body up. Y'all crazy. Just be good to people. No, Allah gonna give you what you deserve in this life because you're a good person. But when you hit that grave, you're gonna find out which way of life was right or wrong. You're gonna find out whether or not being a Christian was right, being a Muslim was right, or being a Catholic was right as soon as you hit the dirt. Because if we gotta wait till Judgment Day to find out, that's not fair. That's not fair. God has to show you which way is right as soon as you hit the dirt. That's the only thing that's fair. That's the only thing. I was gonna wait till whenever the day of judgment is. It could be 200,000 years from now. So you resting in peace. So you telling me a Catholic and a Muslim and a Christian, they die in a car accident, they all resting in peace? Oh, one of these ways of life gotta be correct. And if there is no information to show you which way of life is correct here on earth, everybody gotta go to heaven. And you ain't gotta be no brainiac to understand it. The Holy Quran is the owner's manual for the human being. Anything in life that has value to it, it has an owner's manual. The Holy Quran is the owner's manual for the human being.
Hey,
period.
Hey, has your son ever got you anything for Father's Day, bro?
We don't celebrate that bullshit. We don't celebrate that shit. My son, he ain't never. Matter of fact, we don't celebrate that shit. You know what I mean? We don't celebrate that. That ain't that. Like I said, it's. I'll say this. I mean, we don't do none of that, but just know this. When Von was alive, Von didn't even know it was my birthday or whatever the case may be, but my son knew it. He ain't do nothing for me. But not that I cared about it. You know what I mean? It's all good because I know everything's finna come. I know I'm finna.
If he wasn't breaking it down with family,
he don't.
Was he drinking?
No, he don't. I don't know. Well, who spend their money on? My son?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably all put up. He constantly make money. I don't know what the fuck he does. I can't answer that. I'm not finna allow him. I don't know. I don't know about none of that. I mean, his ex-girlfriend, T Styles, maybe you can get up with her. Maybe she'll tell you because...
Wait, what's her name?
T Styles, she's Cardi B friend. She's Cardi B friend, T Styles. Now, when he FaceTimed me, this first time I'm hearing about it, woo-woo, she don't know me from a can of paint. This lady said, your son is evil. Huh? You don't even know me. How you say this to a person's father? This your first time you...
The best Gooey sessions are on chairs, not beds. 3-inch counts when sitting on it. I thought I ordered a chair, but ended up with a bed. All I wanted was the crisscross platform because my old chair didn't have one. But now I'm lying down at the smallest inconvenience to eat, sleep, or scroll through TikTok because it's so damn comfortable. Look at these pillows. You can damn well sleep here. But the price, you can't sleep on that. It's 50% off until it sells out.
God damn, I love the picture. Hotel Sierra. Oh, yeah.
In scheduling, sending quotes, it just makes everything streamlined. From point A to point B, it all went through Jobber. Easy, simple for me and the client.
Start your free trial today at jobber.com.
Whereas parenting, it takes two, not just one.
Hey, by the way,
not just
some people believe.
What's going on, chat, man? Reacting to Akademiks stream right now, talking to OTF Vonni's father. Let's get it, man. Make sure you got like, comment, and subscribe.
They say he got a lot of money from it. They say it was an insurance policy. Who knows? But just know this: Dirk brought him to the industry. He invited him to the industry. So therefore, if the record label gave him $4 million, you guarantee they had at least a life insurance policy on them for $40 million. At least. We got this to protect our investment. How are we gonna give him $4 million and we don't got no life insurance policy on him? That's the dumbest shit in the world. This motherfucker is a high risk. So I'm gonna get this man $4 million and I ain't got no life insurance policy on him. When I die, we getting $40 million back. Or whatever it is, whatever life insurance policy they had on, we know they had one on them. So it's more beneficial for him to be dead than alive, especially if he didn't sell his soul and get a 360 deal where they getting all your piece of your shows and all this bullshit. So it's better for him to be dead.
Hey, do you regret, if you say you went with your son to pay the money, do you regret not stopping him or interfering?
I didn't know what the fuck the money was for.
If you didn't know what it was for, what would you say?
Said if I did know what it was for?
Yeah.
The fuck you mean? He not finna let me know what it was for. You crazy? Did you hear what you just said?
No,
you just said to me.
Did he
listen to what you just
you?
said to me.
Did he?
Listen to what you just said to me. You said if I knew what that payment was for, he'd have died right there. What the fuck you mean? My son would have died right there. Fuck you mean? He taking me with him and he gonna tell me, hey, this money is for me to pay Lul Tim to kill Vaughn later on. Are you retarded?
So did he listen to you? Like, if you told him...
What you mean, listen to me? That wasn't something that was talked about because I didn't know what the fuck the payment was for.
No, I'm not saying you knew. But I'm saying in general, if you gave him advice and say, son,
hold on,
go this way.
Let me tell you this. He was so motherfucking cold. He took my advice for everything. He used my advice for about people. What you think about him? What you think about this? Because he know I assess. But he used my advice for his own good. Not that says, hey man, we need to go buy some houses over here and do this. No, he ain't gonna listen to that. But he gonna listen to me when he trying to find out something about somebody because he know I know how to assess a situation. What you think about this person? What you think about that? What you think about this? Because he know I know how to assess. But as far as listening to me, no. He ain't gonna never listen to me because he got hated. You got to have hated. You got to hate your father anytime you take him with you to go make a payment and he didn't ask to go. You got to hate him. This is simple assessment. I didn't ask to go. You could have left me at home. But guess what? Like my man said, you know why he took you. The dude knew with a back door. He know you was gonna get out. You didn't know what was going on, but you know you gotta protect your son at all costs. That's why he took you with him.
Tango, left half.
Simple.
Wow. That's crazy. Hey, did you hear this stuff about, you ever heard of this guy named OTF Jam?
Yeah, I heard about him.
They were saying he was the first co-author.
I don't know. I've heard of him. I don't know him.
Now they're trying to say your son.
If you guys are new, man, coming into the chat, we are reacting to Akademiks talking to OTF Vonni's father. But yeah, welcome in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's get it. G Ready, one-stop shop for all things gaming. Let's go.
Think about it. When people want to talk and not let the government hear, even though I think they can hear FaceTime calls. I think they can, but a lot of people say they can't hear FaceTime calls, right? Have you heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay, whether it's true or not, who knows? So now I'm going to have a message or send something or call and say, hey, don't put anything in my name. And they have this. What do you say? Don't put anything that comes back to me in my name, right? Or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But this wasn't done over FaceTime audio or nothing like that. And you use a company credit card to buy plane tickets and do hotels and all this bullshit when the average low-life scammer knows to go get a prepaid debit card and load money upon it. You understand me? What you spent $5,000-$6,000 on plane tickets round trip? And you couldn't go get a prepaid debit card for that? You use a company credit card? Then just so happened, this guy says, don't send nothing or sell anything linking back to my name. And you did it anyway. Come on, man. This shit Mickey Mouse. This shit bubblegum, man. This shit so simple. Einstein and Mr. and Bozo will get it. This shit garbage. Y'all can't see this unfolding right before y'all eyes. And it's coming out that, hey, this song that Dirk made with the guy screaming, this was recorded way before this fucking incident. Guess what? It's pre-planned. Everything is pre-planned. Everything is pre-planned. I believe I've heard that this song was recorded before the shooting. And they got the quantum bomb and holler, And that seems scripted. Come on, what type of shit is that? That sounds like theater. You don't know acting when you see it?
Hey, so were you there for Vonnie's entire life, or did you spend some time in jail or prison?
No, I was not there for his entire life. I was there a few years in his life, and that's it. I wasn't even there. None of his incarceration, none. I showed him in my phone. I had his inmate number and everything still in my phone. I still got it in my phone right now to today. But guess what? He knows this. Yvonne knew this. He could trust me with his life. And he know I ain't gonna do nothing to him or point him in the wrong direction. That's what he knew 1,000% for sure. And his mama will tell you that. His mama will tell you that. And anybody that was close to him for real, they'll tell you that. Who was his heart? Move out. They'll tell you who his heart was. Mona Lisa, they'll tell you who his heart was. You understand? And they'll let you know. Hunk. They'll let you know. You go to Old Block, and hey. Like I said, anybody who got something to say about Unc from Old Block, they better watch.
Have you spent time in like jail?
I mean, it's what it is. I mean, what person has it? Of course I have.
I'm asking because I see some people in the chat. They're like, yo, they're gonna have whack pull to work to see if you've been quiet.
Man, who gives a fuck? That don't make nigga. If I told on the whole motherfucking city of Chicago, that don't make what the fuck I'm saying not true. I guarantee you that. Who gives a fuck about some whack put? Do that discredit whether something the truth or not? And I got receipts. I got motherfucking receipts. What the fuck you mean? There you go. Damn it, I ain't been nowhere. I'm right here. That whack pull whatever the fuck he want to pull. Who gives a fuck? Like I said, if I told on the city of Chicago, that don't make what the fuck I'm saying not true. That don't make it not valid. This ain't about me. It's about what I got receipts for. Period.
I'm gonna be honest. Hey, you know what we're gonna do, and I think this is a good place to leave that. We gotta do the in person real sit down. That's what we gotta do. We gotta set that up. Let's set that up. I'm gonna have Remo have us set that up.
Okay, it's all good, bros. It's all good.
Bring him out to New York. We got to get a full sit down on exactly.
Hey, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get that shit. They might be waiting at the motherfucking airport on me. You better make sure I'm on a bulletproof Cessna and every motherfucking thing else. Shit, this is an interview they don't want.
And by the way, are you allowed back in Old Block? Because I don't know. Like after this one,
let me tell you something. I don't fear nothing but Allah. I don't fear nothing but Allah. If a motherfucker mad at me for speaking the truth, get down on me. But guess what? The real ones over there, I've been telling them this from day one. They might be mad that I took it to the internet. You know what I mean? Because real motherfuckers, they'd rather see a motherfucker out of jail than see a motherfucker in jail. Because real motherfuckers want to step. Real motherfuckers want to step. They don't want to see a motherfucker. Free that man. Free that man. We don't want him in jail. Free that man. Real motherfuckers. Getting blessed by being able to sit in jail. Real motherfuckers want to see him free. Because they want to do him dirty.
Damn.
That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Real motherfuckers don't want to see him locked.
Alright, this is too much fucker. I need Whack 100. Man, I need this. Hold on, Whack. Get on the line. Whack, I need you. Yo, Whack.
Yeah, what up, bro?
Whack, I got OTF Vonni father on the line.
We got Whack 100.
Paid. He said he went with his son to pay for the murder of King Von. You gotta listen to this shit.
Okay, slow down.
Hold on, I'm adding you in the call, Whack. You gotta hear this shit.
Okay.
We got Whack, man. We got content. Whack 100 in the house.
Yeah.
Of course, that's a slogan.
By the way, I got Whack 100 on here.
Let me get this right. You telling me Vonnie, that's one of the ones arrested with Dirk, right?
That's the one they said might be telling. His father is saying, here we go.
Slow down. You saying his father is saying that his son, paid for some hits? Not some hits, a hit. What's your name, bro? My name Hassan, brother. Hassan, you's a bitch ass nigga. Okay. You are straight up. You's a bitch ass nigga. Listen, a bitch ass nigga. Let me tell you this, Whack. Let me tell you this, Whack.
Yo.
I'm gonna let you talk first. Slow down, bro. I'm gonna listen to you. I don't give a fuck what he did.
Make sure you guys like the stream, y'all.
At the end of the day, that's your son.
Yo.
And for you to be doing whatever you do, well, it's true or not.
Whack 100 in here.
You start looking at the intentions, bro. I don't know how mother feels, grandma feels, and shit. But my nigga, you don't see no wrong with what you doing as a man, as a father. My nigga, like you need, like, see, I call myself a bitch ass nigga from the August 26, 1994 until I paroled in 99 because I was in prison and couldn't be there at the birth of my son in his first 5-6 years. Bro, how could you fix your mouth and your mind to do your seed like this?
We got content!
I'm gonna let you finish talking and I'm gonna talk. Go ahead, bro. I call myself a bitch ass nigga when I couldn't be there for mine. And let me your son locked up, right? Ain't he locked up? You finished? You got it home? Okay.
I work.
Yo, Whack 100 is in here, people.
Right now, bro.
I'm muted.
Okay, I'm gonna give you like this, brother. First and foremost, as they say, I brought him in, I can take him out. Pay attention to this. But hold on, let me finish. I ain't gonna cut you. Go ahead, I'm gonna get to you like this, brother. My son is my son. Ain't nobody tell me about mine. But when my son break the code, whether or not Vaughn was his blood or not, when my son take all Vaughn money and Vaughn can put him from a campaign, Vaughn put him on every motherfucking thing on $4 million because he trusted me. Because he knew Vaughn, and for you to take me with you to go pay for a hit on my nephew when you could have left me at home, that lets you know you don't respect me. And then after you, listen very carefully. Listen, Vaughn. Wait. Listen very carefully. No, are you? We got content.
Well, shout out to Act, man. Shout out to Act. Y'all go like the stream, man. Let's go.
Yo, chat.
This is content right here, man.
Oh,
this
it's
is
movie time.
Next level news.
We said we wasn't gonna cut each other off. Why you lying? Listen, we said we're not gonna cut each other off, right? We tell you why you lying.
Oh, it's movie time.
Don't say what you say. Go ahead. Okay, now I don't know your son. I ain't never met your son. I'm acquainted with Dirk. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know your son. But here you go, right? Your narrative don't add up because I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, the individuals he got into it with, it was some fluke that they stopped by the club because they was gonna entertain some brawls. First and foremost. So you talking about Lul Tim and Quando them talking about Bond got killed. You talking about the Bond that got killed at the club, right? Exactly. You said okay. So what I'm trying to tell you is those individuals went to this club. It was some fluke shit. They trying to entertain some brawls. These niggas just happened to get into it, right? Nigga, for you to tell me that who was going to change the brawls? Quando them changed the brawls? Vaughn was going to entertain some brawls, right? Who was? You to tell me who was? He paid for the hit. Listen,
he said King Bond was going to entertain brawls. King Bond.
The fluke shit that happened, right? This whole shooting was these niggas wasn't going up there. They just happened to bump into some niggas. It has already been going on some other shit. So for you to say your son, maybe you said he paid for a hit that didn't happen on his end. But I'm saying y'all don't know it wasn't a hit. How that be a motherfucking lie, nigga? How that man got killed was not a hit. Let me correct this, man. I'm not looking at the transaction before. Let me correct this. I'm wrong to say that this is what the transaction was for because I didn't know what this transaction was for. So let me correct that. Well, nigga, you didn't know what it was for. How you know what it's for now? Because this transaction that we did was between Lul Tim. Man, you said your son fucked your bitch that wasn't his mama. He's mad about it, nigga. You said what it sound like to me. Hey, let me tell you this. Nobody on here respect nothing I'm doing, bro. Let me tell you this, man. Bro, listen. Listen. I'm well respected on the coast. Ain't no nigga.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Man, you ain't got to have a conversation, dog. I mean, what's true was true. I don't get no fuck. I don't give no fuck what nobody thinks.
Hey, Wack, he said it's been weighing heavy on him. He's telling the truth because the truth is everything.
No, bro, me and you both know the way King Bob was killed was some fluke shit that was not.
You know that the club that he was at was illegally open and it was illegally.
We don't give a fuck about none of that. Just tell it again.
Did you listen to the fucking
in your motherfucking shit with this nigga? Now you want to tell on the club?
Okay, what the fuck was they doing?
What's wrong with you, nigga? You peanut ass
Hold on.
nigga.
Hey, Wack. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wack. So I was in agreement. Wack, I was in agreement.
That shooting happened on some bullshit. You know it and I know it. That shooting that happened at that club was not no plot plan shit.
No.
Wack, I agree with you. But
got me right there.
Father of one of the guys. This is the father of.
That ain't no father right
Welcome in, chat. If you guys are coming in, we got OTF Vonni's father on here.
That ain't no father, nigga. Father do this kind of
yeah, and WAC 100, man.
He said no father do this kind of shit, and ain't nothing.
G ready, like up the street. Oh my goodness.
I don't give no fuck what you think.
What is?
You said what now? What's wrong with you, man? Ain't no other way I can deal with it, because I know it ain't. I know it ain't. There's no other way to deal with it. You had to try to have a conversation with you. They looking at you like you're crazy.
Hey man, check this out, bro. At the end of the day, this is what we do know. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, though. We do know the way King Bob was killed, right? That was not no plot plan shit.
How you know?
It was some fluke shit. We all
How you know?
If you watch the shit, so okay, answer this, right?
Answer this question, right? Can you answer this?
Fluke shit.
Okay, answer this question. Is it right?
Wait, hold on.
Are you gangster enough to jump out on Crenshaw? Are you gangster enough to jump out on Crenshaw when the police got their disco lights on and fire guns and
I don't have them type of conversations with you.
A few months ago, I was promoted to a managerial role, but I quickly discovered leading a team and getting work done through others requires a different skill set. That's when I turned to the American Management Association.
Your son no more, nigga. Maybe you found out that's what the
Guess what Noah said. I'm quite sure not.
Nah, Wack on timing.
You know what it is, man. G ready.
We ain't going. Maybe you found out that's your homeboy's kid and now you just want to. That's what it is.
Oh, it's movie time.
Whatever it is, he broke the code. I don't know what it is. He broke the code. The code is you don't go against family for no outsiders.
Well, what you break?
You don't go against family for no outsiders.
What you break?
Hey, Wack, he said according to his religion, he should have busted money down.
Family is based upon loyalty. It's based upon blood.
No. Family is based upon actions and deeds, right? DNA make you related. Because look at you. You ain't shit. Listen, that ain't family.
You right. You
do you got a plunger in the house? If so, go sit on that motherfucker, because there's some bitch ass shit you doing, homie.
And what they say, open your mouth up so you can catch it. That's what they tell you.
Weird ass nigga. My man, you found out that wasn't your son, huh? You found out that the milkman was him. Is that what happened? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna stop trolling. We know ain't no truth to what he's saying, because that shit that happened at that club was some straight blue shit.
That's what you want.
Hey, Wack, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of shocking that he's the father of Vonnie, and he's kind of saying, he's basically saying
that ain't shocking, bro. This nigga, listen, bro. You never know why this nigga doing what he doing, bro. He's probably mentally fucked up. I don't know. Nigga might have a chemical imbalance, or he might just be clout chasing. He might be clout chasing.
After 5 years,
ain't nobody brought no charges. Ain't no nothing you talking about.
After 5 years, I got
These are interesting
nothing you talking about.
Inputs, new inputs that's coming into the play right now. And, they got like 100 academics, then OTF Vonni's father on the call. For those of you who are coming in, so if you guys know, man, think about subscribing. G ready? One stop shop before things gaming. Let's get this.
But what you talking about? Uh-oh. I bet ain't a charge gonna come from none of this points in his mouth.
It won't. You know why it won't? No, it won't, because you lie. You know why it won't? You're a liar. You're a liar. Whether you do it or not, whether you look at you to do this on your motherfucking own speed, nigga, he not my son. Didn't you just say he wasn't?
Let's lock in, man. Let's lock
He
in.
ain't your son. I'm saying that. Nigga, he ain't saying what you're talking about. I'm doing it to a stranger. I don't give no fuck about no stranger. Yeah, that's good. That's good. This nigga clout chasing at his best. Nigga, ain't you from Chicago? No, I'm from Mississippi. No, but you live in Chicago? I live in Mississippi. Don't you live in Chicago? I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You grow up in Chicago? I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You grow up in Chicago? Yes, man. I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You grow up in Chicago? Down here. Let me tell you something. Tell them face question. Let me hear you. You grow up in Chicago? I'm from motherfucking Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Where did you grow up at? I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You didn't raise your son here. So you grew up in Chicago. I'm talking about, man. Hey, yo, hey, give me a gun. Yeah, I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, down here with Chicago. What's going on? Hey, I don't know nothing about no Chicago, boy. Did he grow up in Chicago? I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, man. Can you answer this, please?
No. But Bonnie grew up in Chicago. By the way,
so this bitch ass nigga wasn't nothing in life. I came running to a big stuff when I died. I came from the inside. This bitch ass nigga wasn't nothing in life.
And by the way, I'm
gonna let him speak from. I'm gonna let him speak from the grave. This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna let Vaughn speak from the grave. I said the ops know nothing. I think we gonna be back here. What I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi, man. I'm from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, man. Listen, man, I don't know what you got going on, boy. I'm from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You understand me? I don't know what you got going on, nigga. Let me just put say that mouth, nigga.
Hey, by the way.
You down there, nigga.
Hey, by the way, hey, whack. Hey, by the way. Hey, by the way, whack. Remo better him. This is a picture of my head.
Fucking body else, you hear me? Man, you got somebody's name out your mouth, nigga. Nigga, you keep my name out your mouth. I'm his dad now. I'm speaking for him. All right, well, come stand on business then, nigga. Dog, you the right business.
Oh, man.
Niggas like you differently.
It's getting intense.
We fall niggas like you out.
It's getting intense.
Just a little.
Hey, whack. He said he's still good in Chicago. He said there ain't no problem like that.
No, check this out. I'm saying. I don't tell him that. I ain't what you talking about. I'm Mississippi. I'm the Hattiesburg. They bringing this to you. You ain't told this nigga. This nigga called in to you. You said, what now? That's a motherfucker. Listen, we don't need something. Let me give you this whack. Let me give you this whack. Everybody in Chicago, this shit right now, everybody in Chicago. Chicago out your mouth. Chicago don't move like that. Everybody don't move like that. You guess what? You're right, but it's been taking more than 5 years. They let the motherfucker get knocked up. Y'all been knowing about this since the beginning. If you would have just handled your business on it, let me give you this. You are right about that. I'm gonna tell you this, but guess what? It's been 5 years. Y'all motherfuckers been knowing about this since a week and it happened. Listen, they been knowing about this a week before it happened, and the motherfucker ain't did nothing. Y'all these motherfuckers take care of in front of the mirror. I'm with you, but it's gonna be all right. This nigga ain't never brought you a Christmas gift. He ain't been a damn parent teacher me in any motherfucking way. He part of the reason you fell off into the wrong lane, but you got action, my nigga. Don't even fuck with this nigga. Nigga, I'm talking to, I ain't talking to you, nigga. He's a disgrace, nigga, when it come to daddy gang. I'm fucking daddy, but fuck daddy day, you know. You don't fuck about this shit. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Hey, this cloud is the new cocaine, my nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
fuck cocaine. We need fuck cocaine.
Hey, by the way, whack.
New cocaine.
Hey, whack.
Fuck cocaine. We real nigga. We want that no, baby. I'm done talking to this nigga. This nigga's a disgrace.
Hey, whack. Remo vetted him. I got a picture of him and Bonnie up on the screen. It looked like they
That's AI, my nigga. Bono, he don't even know this nigga. Bonnie don't know this nigga. He's mad because Bonnie mama wouldn't fuck with him. I know what's going on. He don't know this nigga. Fuck this nigga, man. Nigga on here saying this slandering shit. Come on, you talking about, they ain't charged him with nothing. Ain't nothing you talking about. Hold no weight or no marriage. Nigga don't know nigga talking about you this man, his boy's father. You on this motherfucker talking about you got a guilty conscience. You don't get the fuck out. I got a guilty conscience. That's what you said. It been saying. Who said that? You said that, nigga. You can't never say he ain't never said that motherfucker. Rewind that motherfucker. I ain't never said I got a guilty motherfucker.
Wait, hold on, wait. So remind us. Why are you bringing? Wait, why are you bringing it to light again? Why are you bringing it to light that you went with Vonni to drop off the bag to Lul Tim? Why are you bringing that to light?
Pay attention. All this came out when they put the rat emoji on my phone. All this came out then because guess what? You bitch motherfuckers want to call him a rat? He gonna tell on every motherfucking thing. He gonna tell him about Vaughn, nigga. You can come home tomorrow. It ain't like you. Okay. Well, it ain't like you. Hey, listen. For the record, Lil Pop. For the record. Ain't nobody said they got no bag from nobody but this old. Why would they say? What the fuck you gonna say they got a bag? Stuff, nigga. You would ass nigga. What the fuck money you gonna say he received payment for? Ass nigga. Let me tell you something. I gotta ask. We gonna find out that this nigga's bipolar gets 24 hours out of the motherfucking day anyway. This nigga ain't got 24 hours out the day. It ain't 24 hours a day. Man, it's 26 hours. You gotta look at the work on it. You gotta see if there's any work. It's 26 hours in a day, man. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't talk to my motherfucking self 24 hours out of the day. I talk to myself 26 hours out of the day. That's good. Right. It's so good. I'm gonna tell you, we gonna discredit everything you talk to in my job. Bonnie, I got you, my nigga. I ain't never met you, but I fuck with you. Daddy gang and process, my nigga. Just straight up. All fathers ain't daddies, all daddy ain't fathers. I ain't biological, but this nigga right here is a you a piece of shit. And everything that he told them people ain't nothing come of it, because it don't check out. What you think the other nigga gonna say? Yeah, he gave me some money, I killed him. You dummy. Hey, I mean, like I said, I saw all this to elaborate with. You did all this with I told them who could support his statement. Now, whether or not they're willing to do it or not.
What's up, chat? We got Whack 100 in the house, Akademiks, and OTF Vonni father.
He said the blood money that came from
welcome in, y'all.
The blood money that
G ready, one-stop shop before things gaming. Let's go. Make sure you guys subscribe, man. Like, comment. Let's go.
Stop. You nigga don't know none of that. Stop. Listen. I said, you pay the family, you give your life, or you pay the family the blood money. This is what Islam says. The blood money for taking the life of the child, or whatever it is. This is what Islam says. You give your life, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or you pay the blood money. These people I've been knowing what's been taking place for the last 5 years. You know that. Oh, okay, I get it. So I get it. I know that. But I was Farrakhan, I'm moving. You know that. I'm a bow tie killer, baby. Being that, my brother. Well, you know what? The NOIs I know they don't move like you, my nigga, at all. No, I got respect at all. Nigga, you eat pepperoni pizza every Tuesday, and it's allowed. It's allowed, goofball. You know about that? Oh, wait. You know about allowed, goofball. Everything about this nigga's progress. I know you. Always said this house. You got your motherfucking face. You gotta eat pork. All the motherfucking kratos you got your motherfucking face. And you better stop eating pork because you got bullet holes all in your motherfucking. All you want. You just put bullet holes in your own son. They get you a facelift. You were scared to put bullet holes. We respected you more if you pulled what Marvin Gaye Daddy did and just took him out. But you out there trying to dip in the drive. You say goofball. Let me tell you this. If I kill him, he get heaven. You know why? Because he a Muslim. And I get hell. So how could I do someone? How could I do someone like that? How could I give my enemy, who I consider my enemy, how could I give him heaven? Because he's Muslim. I can't take Islam away from him.
Wait, you consider your son an enemy?
Eliminate Islam from this equation. I don't think none of. Stand up. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. I would be a fool to give my enemy heaven, or a person who has been wrong because that's what happened, because Allah moved the king. He's the avenger. You don't have the right to take no life. Your enemy, bro. You don't have the right to take your life. Think about that. Can you imagine if your father said you was his enemy, my nigga? Like, you hear this nigga, man? Right? fuck you calling your son your enemy, my nigga? What kind of nigga is you? Anybody will take you with them to pay for your nephew's hit and you didn't ask to go. What the fuck else could I be to him? That's your assumption. Assumption? Do you think I want it to be true? What if you didn't know then, how you know now? You said what? If you didn't know then, how you know now? Did you know? What you mean? What you mean? How I know? What you mean? How I know what? Know then, how you know now? Well, this is what I'm telling you. This. It's no coincidence. Like I just told you right now. I don't know what the exchange was for, but it can't be no fucking coincidence that we passed this man some money. And then this is the same person that ends up killing him. Like I said, I don't know what the exchange was for. I can't listen very carefully. You can't listen right here, bro. Listen very carefully. I can't say that. I can't. You ain't even saying this. You're not supposed to let me. I go on this platform with your listen, I can't say whether or not this exchange was for. Yeah, I'm glad you were. I got that out of you, nigga. Now I got that out of you. At least you coming clean. I asked you that. Would you, if you would have delayed, what the fuck is for?
Y'all Whack 100, guys. For those of you joining the stream right now, Akademiks.
That means you can spot with it, nigga.
Well on card.
Exchange with Lul Tim and Lul Tim. You don't know shit. Person to kill him later. That could have been for anything. Exchange with Lul Tim and we ain't got that could have been for anything. If that even happened. He'll be a motherfucking fool to say it happened, dummy. So shut your bitch ass up. He'll be a motherfucking fool to say it happened, dummy. You fucking dummy. You think you would, dummy. I'm not lying, man. Are you gonna let it? Like I just said, I got to admit, everything is speculation. I don't know what the chance was for. But I did my job. Fucking feature. Free Lul Tim with Lul Tim. Free Vonni. This is what it was. Shout out to kiddo motherfucking Curry. I'm a rob for nephew. Nigga, no question. And you, I hope you get hit by a motherfucking truck driven by blind ass monkey feet. Hit me when you get this rat bastard off your platform. I'm out. Back to the 100 side of the clubhouse.
Man.
Hey man, they got preparation on sale, Whack.
Yo, listen. We gotta set up in person of this, man. We gotta get to some conclusion. Yeah, I thank you for coming to share your side, man. Any final thoughts, my brother?
None at all, brother. I mean, and let me clear this up. I don't know what the exchange was for with Lul Tim. I know we did an exchange, whether or not it was for a feature for us with him or whatever the case may be. But guess what? It ain't no motherfucking coincidence that this is the same person that ended up killing him. I know we did an exchange for him, so for me to say that it was paying for the hit, that's just my assumption. But I know we gave him a bag of money. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't say that this is what this was for. But you don't need rocket scientists to figure this fucking out. And like I said, when I got in front of Dirk asked my son, is it open? My son told him it's off the hinges. It's what open? That back door. You understand me? So this is a simple assessment. You don't take rocket scientists to figure this out. You feel me?
Yeah. Close that back.
You know what I mean? I don't. But for a person to ask him, is it open? And my son to say it's off the hinges, it's a simple assessment.
Wow.
It's simple. You know what I mean? This is a simple assessment. Like I said, to be honest, do you know what the transaction was for? No, I do not.
Check your aim.
But it's no coincidence that he asked him, was it open? He said it's off the hinges, and then this happens to be the same person that kills Vaughn.
Hey, there's a lot of people who's going to be interested in, hearing anything you have to say. Clearly, you have some relevance in the situation. What's your Instagram? I want to, if people want to go check you out, how can they find you?
I don't care about no people the fuck. It ain't shit on there. It's Hassan Hussein Ibn Craig. That shit ain't shit on there. Ain't nothing on there.
Identified enemy mine.
HASAN HUSSAIN IBN Craig. Ain't nothing on there.
Okay.
The picture of me and Vaughn. That's it.
Listen, brother, I appreciate you for coming on, man. We'll have more conversations. I would love
Inshallah. Okay, all right,
I like that. In-depth conversation with you. I appreciate you for coming on. Take a random time. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, you're welcome, bro. Peace.
Enemy sniper in my
Goddamn. Well, goddamn, chat. That was some W content. I don't know what just happened. Remo, salute to Remo. Hey, everybody go check out Remo.
Man, that was some content, man.
Remo
That was some content.
Gave it a good hour.
Man, we about to check out Battlefield 6, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
In a minute.
Some of y'all
beta's out.
Ain't no Whack. Whack came in and Whack was.
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock.
That's what y'all wanted me to do, but
it's 1 o'clock actually.
I just had to.
You know, the beta is going on. Man, it's right here. What y'all doing?
Poll. Can we get a poll?
Brother, right there, just chilling.
Does anybody believe that was true? Are we believing this story or not? Kind of came with a lot of stuff, but
that was.
Like he maybe just wanted. I don't know, man. Okay. Now, Whack was on point this time. I'm glad y'all giving him some respect. Whack was on point this time. Okay. We get into the Charlemagne stuff. I think that might just be a little bit too political. We don't get there. Let me see. Did we? What did we miss?
Spotted enemy stun.
Wait, Michael Blackson got a new kid? Raven Simone, nah. Piers Morgan, Beyonce, nah. Shaq, nah. Is this Carisha? This ain't Carisha? Okay, by the way, happy Jamaican Independence Day for anybody who's Jamaican. This is Soulja Boy first day out.
They came first day out. They came.
Okay. So I said, come on, Act. You and Wack pull up play live. This is crazy. It's better than what? Yo, I promise you that wasn't promised. Like, yo, if truth be told, I wish I could spit great content like that. That shit was just a problem. I'm listening to this guy just saying unrealistic shit. I thought Wack was gonna not know what the fuck was going on, but it looked like he probably heard some of this before, because he jumped right on it.
Wack did jump right on it though. Wack did jump right on it.
At all.
Said what? You said what? Woo woo woo. You said woo woo. I'm like, yo, Wack.
What topic am I missing? I think I'm missing some topic.
But yeah, people, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on the stream. Let's get it, man.
Baby, you're only. I listen. I'll play it.
You cool? Yeah.
Oh, y'all squashing?
I mean, we squashing, but he still has me in a 360 deal.
Oh my God.
Young Thug was in a 360 deal.
Yeah. I'm gonna be straight.
This Caribou talking about
You and Little Yachty cool?
her still being
y'all
under Lil Yachty and still having the 360 deal going on.
Caribou, again, it's business. I don't think it's personal.
It's business, really, man.
Able to buy you out, or you gotta put the work in to get your money up to buy yourself out of here.
Oh, get a label to buy you out. Honestly,
there's no reason, and anybody who's in the music industry, no matter even if they don't agree with you or not, they're not gonna let you out of your contract. Young Thug does not like Gunna. He's not gonna let him out because he's.
Yeah, people, G ready. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's get it. One stop shop before things gaming. Let's get it, people.
Has potential for success.